Welcome to my Facebook Live here right next to me for this special talk today, which is called Embrace the Struggle, is my Aunt Jamie, and just want to give a brief introduction.
So my name is Jamie Swanson. I'm Josh's aunt. We're very close. We've been going back and forth about this whole YouTube channel thing. We're going to work on this together. We're both motivating each other. Anyways, I am a teacher. I teach 5th grade up in Wakanda. I've been doing that for 17 years. I also own a skincare business, which I've been doing for the last 5 years. And we're all about inspiration here and helping other people and having people come to us as a resource. So we came up with the Embrace the Struggle because I think both of us have experienced that in our lifetime. And we just wanted to give you some insight on our thoughts about it.
Again, today's topic is Embrace the Struggle. So, question is like, how are we going to overcome adversity, or how are we going to overcome any kind of obstacles that are going on through our life? And we discussed this before, that it's looking in terms of like the long term, looking in terms of things in the grand scheme of things, because sometimes life is there's going to be a whole bunch of different setbacks that you have, especially in my life. There's just been so many things I had to deal with, but I just looked at the long term.
Why don't you give an example?
Yeah.
So people can relate.
Yeah, for sure.
Everyone has been through struggles before, and it stinks. Like at the time you're like, gosh, this sucks. But you do have to like bring back, or just step back a little bit and gain perspective on, why it's happening, and like, is this making you grow as a person? So why don't you give an example?
I competed in track and field in college and as well as high school as well. And just like a prime example is just like, if you're not having a good performance in the meets, I used to just beat myself up for it, but the next week I'd just be in the gym, just working extremely hard, making sure I'm working harder than I ever had before. The week before, I'm just always focused on what the goal is at the end, because because meets could hold a bunch of variety of factors in why that I didn't perform well, or simply like if you're going through, or like for me, specifically for teaching and my job, there's a whole bunch of days in which it's extremely just difficult just to go to work, because
it's stressful.
Yes, it's stressful. Working like 12 to 14 hours a day. And
I remember those days.
Yeah,
they're long days,
especially the first 2 years, and I'm still trying to balance like my life outside of school as well. I just think of it as in terms of like logistically, okay, what can I do in order to mediate all this? What can I do to try to organize things so that I can get everything that I need to get done? Even though for teaching, it's like you feel like you can't get all of it done, but
there's not enough time in a day.
Not enough time, but
for sure.
What can you do? What is your like objectives for the day?
So for me, when I look back, I always think about how people are afraid to try new things because they're afraid to fail. And so my thing was, embrace the struggle, embrace the suck, because of course when you start something new, you're probably not going to be good at it because you don't have experience, right? However, you have people that are going to help you, you have people mentoring you, you've got people encouraging you, and that's going to get you through it. So I was thinking, like, when I started to learn how to ride a bike, I didn't know what I was doing. I fell so many times. Like, so many times. I fell on my face, I skinned my knee. But in the grand scheme of things, I had to do that in order to be able to successfully ride a bike, because that's how you learn. That's where the growth comes in. Dave, last year, my husband taught me how to wake surf, and I was totally against it. I didn't want to try anything new. I was very closed-minded, And he's like, you gotta try it. And I was like, well, I'm afraid, I'm scared. A lot of people are scared to try new things, okay? Because they're afraid they're gonna suck at it. They're afraid they're gonna be bad at it. And that's what I was afraid of. And I was like, no, like, I don't want to be, like, eating wake and, like, getting, like, water in my face and my nose. And he's like, just try it. So it took me about probably 15 or 20 times. I fell every single time, fell on my face every single time. But I learned something new every single time. And so in the grand scheme of things, it's like, you know what? You're going to have a lot of struggles in your life. You're going to have setbacks, but that makes you a stronger person. That makes you grow.
Mm-hmm. And it's specifically relating to us starting the YouTube channel. I know I've posted a couple of videos already, but as of right now, like, I don't expect it to be like the best right now. So I kind of.
But you get better.
Yeah,
you get better.
Yeah, you're gonna get pretty much better each and every time. So I kind of picture it as an analogy like this. I think that's it's just like producing, or like a faucet of like dirty water, just coming right out at the beginning. So I'm just like producing. I'm trying to of course I'm trying to do well, but like, of course, these videos at the beginning are not going to be as good as when that dirty water just comes out, and that finally fresh, clean water is going to be produced. But that's after a while of just like trying to get things out, produce these videos, try the research ways in which I can.
But gotta give you credit because you're starting.
Provide value, yeah, exactly.
Because there's a lot of people that are like
just don't start, yeah.
They don't start it because they're scared. Yeah, just start, just go,
Yeah, whatever you. So pretty much whatever you want to do.
Oh no, you're bad.
It's like 50%.
Oh no.
That was 5%. I still got some time. So takeaway from this is whatever you would like to do and really are particularly passionate about, because this YouTube channel I've been thinking about a long time. Then finally I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna just.
You're better than I am because you actually started it.
Nice.
I do have one, but it's just I haven't posted anything in there in a long time, and so Josh has been like, what's holding you back?
Because no, she had a video that was titled "What's Holding You Back," and she couldn't post it.
I couldn't
so I was
post
like,
it
all right,
on
what's
YouTube.
holding you back from posting this? Well, apparently you gotta get a laptop.
Technical. It's not like me, like, oh, I'm not sure if I want to post it. It's like I don't have the tools. I need the tools. I think I'm gonna invest in a new laptop. Get me all the tools that I need. I'm okay with posting it. I know there's a lot that comes with that when you put it on social media, and there's going to be people that comment it or like it or dislike it or hate it or be negative about it, whatever that is. I'm pretty thick-skinned. I'm not going to let that bother me. But I'd rather have that than just sit back and be comfortable and not start it at all.
Yeah, exactly. Because once you start it, that's only going to be something that's supplemental for you and what you want to do. Even if it doesn't really necessarily matter what kind of any things negatively about it, because you are pursuing what you want to do, and
that's a struggle too. But I would embrace that. I would embrace that.
Embrace the struggle.
Embrace the struggle.
Embrace the struggle. So
think about that for the week. That's why this is good that we're doing this on a Sunday, because everyone's going back to work Monday. You have a full week ahead of you, and so this is something for you to think about as you go through your week and you are faced with issues, problems, concerns. Think about it. Don't take it so personally, like you were saying. Don't beat yourself up about it. Gain some perspective and embrace the struggle, because it's going to make you a better person and make you a stronger person.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that's a good conclusion to this video. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in the next video for me for the YouTube, and then once you get your laptop and everything started.
We're going to be doing more collaborations. Yes, definitely comment if you are interested in listening more, and if there's a certain topic that you want us to talk about, comment below.
Yeah,
we would love to be a resource for you.
Some ideas, and we'll get back to you. So thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Bye.